This is my usual leave it a minute or two, just because my streams have a horrible habit of starting about 5 minutes after I finish speaking. So that's what this is. This gives me time to tweet out the links and tell everyone, because we're starting at an earlier time today. If I can get into... there we go. We've got the link, we've got the chat, we've got it looks like the quality is okay. Let me try moving the camera a little bit. Now that's probably enough time to that's probably enough time for the stream to have kicked off. So anyway, here we are again in Castle Dawnguard. I did some stuff off stream. Let me just load my laptop so I can see. So here's what I'm doing at the moment. I followed up on my threat to get a better weapon. So I've got an orcish fire axe at the moment, which is pretty cool. Still rocking the same sword, but I put a little soul thing enchantment in there. So, you know, I can harvest some souls now. This is what we've become. I took my helmet off for taking the screenshot. So what were we doing? I think last time we were hunting down the Mothman, weren't we? Yep. I'm gonna go to the College of Winterhold, go to an innkeeper or a carriage driver. So there's an innkeeper and a carriage driver everywhere. So let's get on with things. Do we have any... we've got all the side quests. Oh yeah, that's the thing as well. I finished off that quest last time that we got to kill the vampire, because he was just right there as I was doing off-stream stuff, so I thought, like, sneakily just bash his brains in, test out the new axe, and it does work quite well. We'll just hand this in, maybe pick up another one. Come here.
Cozy little place, isn't this?
Kill the vampire masquerading as a traveling bard.
That's one less monster we need to worry about. Though there's plenty more where he came from. Be ever watchful.
Can I do anything to help?
Another beast hiding from the light of day. He's holed up with a group of bandits.
Oh, this will be easy.
We need to destroy him before he turns his comrades into a brood of vampires.
I'm on it. I won't let you down, Gunmar. Get out of the way. I want to use this.
Hope you're getting along with Isran.
I'm getting along fine. Just let me use the enchanter real quick. So we're in a rush here, Serene. Got vampires to kill. Because I don't see you run out on any field missions. Step 1. Escape from this friendly castle. There we go, I'm out. Where's this located, out of interest? Is this on the way? Actually, if I was to go... I guess, like, I can just go to any city to find a carriage driver. That's not going to be an issue. I guess I can make my way to Windhelm, grab the carriage driver there, head along here, do that quest, and depending on how the... depending on where I need to go for the main quest, I could probably do both. Yeah, this is all coming together. So this is your first time watching the stream. Hello, I'm Matt. I pretty much just drink beer and play Skyrim. That's the whole deal. Here we go on the next adventure. How's everyone's week been? Has it been good? I discovered this week that I've been using beard trimmers wrong for about 10 years. Like, it got so bad I bought myself a new one, and I was like, this is still giving me like a really close shave, and it's like not working normally. But then I flipped it around, like reverse the grip, and it's like, oh, that's what you meant to do. So, you know, that's why my beard's looked shit for 10 years, but I think I've done a good job with it. So that's the highlight of my week. What do you expect in the middle of a pandemic? Have you seen a Mothman?
Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a grey robe.
That's right.
Might be that I have, but I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying.
Oh, I see what this is. You want... maybe this? Oh, yeah. Alright, okay, we'll deal with this later. We're getting dragged. Save us, horses! Dicing with death here. Oh. That's a hell of a way to start off the stream. Yes. Haha. Where's Serana going? That was pretty fucking awesome. Fucking 2 seconds into the stream, we already killed a dragon. Bet he'll want to talk to me now, won't he? Now he knows now he knows who he's messing with. I think my I'm still using my crappy headphones, and they're I can hear the music quite clearly, but sound effects are really low. It's really annoying.
I can take you to any of the Hold capitals.
Now I'll ask you again. Have you seen a moth priest?
Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a grey robe.
Oh, that's right. You seen
Might be
him?
that I have, but I can't say for sure. I got
Goddamn
enough
headphones.
troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by.
God, still gonna pay him even though I killed a dragon in front of him? That doesn't seem fair. Come on.
Oh yes, I remember your mock priest now.
Funny that. Money changing hands will
But I told him it ain't one of my stops.
I think I can hear properly now. It is like so annoying having these like horrible headphones. Like, I think most of my prep work is unraveling them. Because as I've said in previous streams, like the headphones I've got, the wire is like about a mile long, and it's just too long. Like I bought these because they advertised having a long wire. So to be fair, they've lived up to their end of the bargain, but it's too long and like it tangles around everything. And of course, you know, if it gets tangled in the right way, it just shuts down one of the ears, which is really annoying.
I heard something.
You feel kind of lopsided.
That'll teach you.
So I guess we'll do this, kill the vampire with the, what's it? Oh, hello, what's this?
Where'd you come from?
Vampires? I've done nothing to you people. Only killed like some of you. I mean, things are heating up now. Fucking vampires know who I am. Yeah, there was one of them here, but he seems to have disappeared from the face of the earth. No matter, we'll keep going. I just think maybe I can put like some points into my healing spells, because I do use the healing spell a lot. Maybe we'll have a look. I think we're close to a level up. Yeah, I've got I ain't got long to go till we hit the next level. So I think if we're playing the Skyrim drinking game, we've encountered vampires and killed a dragon with a kill cam thing, so that's definitely a drink moment. I'm back on the what do you call them? that's the name of this brewery. Beavertown stuff again today. It's not even. It's it's definitely not branded content. If like I can't remember the name of the actual company. So we've got a couple of beers here that are like within arm's reach. Aha!
The hero.
Done and done.
Well, they didn't last long. I'm eating your venison chop. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing, because you're dead. I think if you go in there, like, you can permanently, like, fuck up the Thieves Guild questline too early, so I don't think I'll be doing any Thieves Guild stuff. I think I'm too... Goddamn phone. I think I'm too, using heavy armor too much. Oh, my phone just reminded me that MattHollandAuthor.com is streaming live at the moment, so, you know. That's not 15 minutes late or anything. How's the chat doing? Anything in there? No, we're good.
Who's there?
Oh, let's all go today. Oh, I hate these things. I can never see them. The whole colour blindness thing. I just end up flailing like... Ah! I mean, to be fair, flailing around like a dick is pretty much my entire fighting style in this game, so... Sound effects still seem really quiet to me. Let's jigger this a little bit. Nope, that's still faded a little bit. It's a bit better.
Indoors or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
And if like if it gets like that and I can't hear sound, I can generally fix it by slowly turning the wire in the headphone jack like a safe cracker until I start hearing sound again. It is very annoying. I think we've done the classic Skyrim mistake of going up a set of stairs that went for us. I mean, what is a Skyrim stream without jumping over the side of a mountain? Oh, suck it up. Walk it off. I bet he wasn't expecting this, was he? Let's give my crossbow another go since I'm up high. Oh, that was a bad idea. Mistakes were made. Shan't be going ranged again, I don't think. There's someone here. There we go. Not anymore, you're not. Oh shit, there's a trap there. Come on. Trigger the trap. You guys really suck. I'm not very good at this game and I'm kicking your ass. I think it's mainly like this axe, I think is just pretty badass because I've been leveling my enchantment as like my soft skill, so I've got like, so the enchantment I put on it is pretty fucking powerful for this level. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I think Serana's AI has gotten stuck on the side of the mountain. someone here. Oh, you're not a bandit. Right, I think... Oh, there we go, someone.
Where'd you come from?
Ow. So a couple of notes, Serrano. You did just blast me in the back with an ice spike there. That was not ideal, but other than that, pretty good. This will be worth a few coin. Having some of that. Have a slice of that. Oh, another thing I did this week as well, which I'm pretty proud of. My flatmate has a YouTube channel, Top Hats and YouTube/Top Hats and Canes. I think he's got enough subscribers now that he has one of those custom names on there. But I was a voice actor in one of his videos called Pre-Rejected Sketches, so that was fun. I think he's like, I did more stuff in the second part than... It's a ghost bandit. There are ghost bandits all over this highways. I don't know where the bandit chief is. She's just not on the ball whatsoever. Yeah, so as part of my voice acting, I had to do like a news... Like it sound like a news producer. So for some reason, I turned it into a Matt Berry impression, which seemed to work. Like, welcome to CNN News. I am a flawless Matt Berry impersonator. So yeah, that was fun. I also did. There's a couple of other sketches that I think is coming out next week, where I played a... What did I play? Like, I played a couple of characters who were just called Man, you know, part I was born to play right there. I mean, I'm not the star of that show or anything, but, you know, it's A-class voice acting that they got for free there. So check that out as well. I'll maybe put a link in the description. I also, I run the D&D campaign for Top Hats and Canes as well, which is fun. We haven't actually met for a D&D game for a while.
Where'd you come from?
Ice rates again. Like, chat, you have to help me off through my eyes. I mean, I'm picking up some, I'm getting some cool souls for this. Like, I can, keep my axe recharged and everything, so that's pretty cool. Like, I think I've just been picking up empty soul gems everywhere I go, and obviously now I can actually fill them up with stuff. Saber cats, bane of my life. That wasn't too bad, actually. I do like this axe. I think I've never really used the like elemental enchantments much, but I can see why people like them. They are pretty badass.
Who's there?
I'm getting a few scraps today. I think I may have blundered into the slightly higher level area, or I've leveled up enough that the game stopped treating me with kid gloves. Hello. Bye. Just killed an Aeta Spriggan. Never a dull moment here in Skyrim. Is it just me, or I'm running and I don't seem to be getting any closer to that arrow? I mean, obviously I must be, because I'm still moving forward, but it doesn't seem to be getting any bigger for me. Let me have a look. Oh god, I'm going the wrong arrow, that's why. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. None. How's the quality looking? Ever since like the other week when we had that incident with the shitty quality and it kept cutting out and everything, I am very paranoid about it breaking again. Another mountain we've got to go over.
Where'd you come from?
Infested with spiders, this place. So I guess we go around. I mean, I don't think we can go over there too much. Aha, a road. Advantage map. So yeah, video game wise, I'm still playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. I haven't had much chance to actually play much this week. I've been really busy with work, and I'm working on a new story for the website, which I'm coming to the end of at the moment. It's gonna be one of those really long stories, unfortunately. Like every now and then, I normally try and keep my stories to be in like performance length, so it's. Because my ideal audience is when I usually did the open mic nights at my local pub, and I'd sort of write stories specifically for drunk people who have low attention spans and don't want to, and are used to just hearing music. So I think like I write stories to be in and out as quickly as possible, rather like my lovemaking style. Whee, lads. So that's normally what I do, but every now and then I'll write a story that's like 2,000 words long or longer. This one's coming on 4,000 words, this one. So it's a bit of a beast. I don't know how much of it is relevant to the actual plot, but it's good. I think there's some good stuff here. Unlike this castle, which is full of bad stuff, at least till we're done killing it. Right, there's one more. Yes, must be a way up there. No, this is the worst place to be.
Can't wait to count on you.
Level up. That's what we like to see. Drinking the mead. I think like drinking the alcohol in here in this game, like it makes you, it temporarily boosts your stamina, I think, but makes it regenerate slower, which I guess is about right. I don't know. I'm drinking alcohol right now in real life and I don't feel like it's improving my stamina that much. I guess we gotta go through here. Cool, we've got a zombie on our side.
Now ain't this a
Who's there?
Aha! Kill the vampire. Kill the vampire. Oh shit, no! Don't kill me! I'm gonna level up. Tactical level up there to avoid dying. So we've got enchanted. Enchanting is kind of shit. Can't do much with that, really. About, I mean, we can grab the 25% damage bonus and the chance to decapitate people. That's always fun. I keep threatening to boost my archery, but I never really shoot anything. And archery is really only good once you get the perks that slow down time and let you zoom in so you can aim a bit better. It helps my like shitty aim. I was threatening to boost my restoration a little bit. That'll definitely come in handy. Let's do that. Right. Get him, team. That was not very good, team. But aha!
Done and done.
After all that, he wasn't so tough. He's using a elemental weapon as well. Man of wealth and taste. What have we got here? Take the dagger. Always take the ale, obviously. I've got to pick up a greatsword too. Whatever. Okay, so we've now. We're too full, Serana.
What is it? All right, let's see what you have.
I'll give you some stuff to carry. You can have this, as long as you don't equip it, because that would kind of fuck things up. Give you the shield too. God, still packed to the gills with vendor trash. There we go. I mean, you might say throw away some of the ale that I've been carrying around. I'd respond to that. No. It gets cold out here in Skyrim, and we need to. I'll drink some of it and eat some raw venison in celebration of our great victory here today. Can Serana actually run? Is she not? Is she? No, she's okay. I think sometimes when you give your companions like too much stuff to carry, they start walking and get over encumbered. Okay, there we go. I think there's probably more we can explore in this dungeon, but I think in the interests of keeping the stream moving, we'll keep heading over here. Oh, okay, we can just fast travel to it. Oh, we've earned a fast travel. So the current story I'm writing, a little bit of background first. It's 8 years ago now. I published a trilogy of books through Amazon. They're called Hair of the Dog. So if you look up Hair of the Dog by Matt Holland, they'll be your first result. They were in the top 16 of in the fantasy charts for the week they came out. So I'm pretty proud of that. Generally, mostly good reviews. They're pretty. People seem to like it. I probably hate it now if I reread it again because it's 8 years ago that I wrote it. But this is the story I'm writing now is set in the same universe. It's kind of. I'm kind of going through a phase where I'm writing characters who aren't in the original book at all. I've got to ask people around, haven't I? Characters who I'm making up for the purpose of just telling new stories. And let me just get rid of my thing. Here we go. There we go. Don't get too many arrows and confuse myself. So I'm going through a phase where I'm writing stories from new characters, like original character Do Not Steal in my own book. And they bump into the major characters. And this is a hard done by. I'll carry on once I'm done talking to this dude. Amen, brother.
Putting up with a wife like mine.
What about moth priests? Do you know anything about them?
I don't think so.
Well, you're no good, are you? Maybe your wife should have married up.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
We'll find someone. Innkeep guards always know what's going on.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any
Seems
time.
pretty on the ball. Know anything about a moth priest?
Ah, so that was a moth priest then.
He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop. Just headed south across the Dragon Bridge.
Okay.
All right then.
Head south. So yeah, this is about a guy who's kind of being exploited by his boss in a really high up financial company, and he ends up he's like a spineless yes man, like a Smithers type. He ends up just doing everything his boss says. He works every weekend. He's just miserable and run down, and he ends up having an encounter with the villain of the entire trilogy. And the villain is everything that's wrong with capitalism. Like, just a guy who's just a horrible capitalist, and just it's just really fun to just have that interaction between these two characters. Like, it's taking this character who's used to being like this arch, like, scheming villain, and just having him go to like a board meeting is fucking really fun for me. Maybe not for other people, but you know, maybe the story will be good enough that people will enjoy it. New orders. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to Forebear's Holdout for safekeeping until I can break his will. Love, Malchus. Take that. Way ahead of you. So investigate this thing. So I guess he's going to be nearby. Obviously there's blood there. I do enjoy that a lot. Like, the previous one I did in this, like, you can call it a series, was a kind of the exact opposite, like a shitty, amoral mercenary who wants to chop off someone's fingers as part of their job, and isn't really like question it. It's like, yeah, it's part of the job. I'm just going to chop off some fingers, la 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 la, and she bumps into the heroine of the whole story and kind of has like a very violent interaction there. It's a fun, like, little... I stand by the world building. I think I could never build a world that, like, robust again. Like, I think my attempts at world building afterwards have just felt like not as good. Because I put a lot of time and effort into how, like, politically how stuff fits together, how the magic system works, and all, like, the history and stuff, and I'm trying to avoid being one of those authors who info dumps, so I tried to keep all the backstory like away from the actual story itself and just have it like flavouring the world. And I think maybe I could come up with something like that again, and like, never say never, but it's definitely my magnum opus. As you can kind of tell from my Twitter handle, Galitha Matt, the series it's in is called Galitha, so that's where that comes from. But now we're hunting vampires and their puppies. Take that, vampire puppy. Yeah. I don't know why I've slowed down. I am giving no thought to stealth.
Done and done.
Stealth is for cowards. Oh, wrong button. Quick save that. We've got moth priests to save, vampires to kill. You know, we got time for creeping through the shadows like a dick.
Where'd you come from?
Even without trying to be stealthy, I fucking snuck up on those people. Why? Oh. See, we've got a miscommunication here, Serana. Like, you zombified at one of the vampire puppies there, and I thought that was her. Help! I'm not through demeaning you. Missed.
That'll teach you.
Okay. Because I thought like that was one of the vampire puppies that she'd zombified, so I was like, oh, why is it hitting me? That's weird. Turns out it was just a regular one. It's hard to tell in the heat of battle what's going on. Oh, there you are. Ah. Rhoda, motherfucker! Missed again. Oh, bums. Help me, Serana. Was not prepared for to be two of them. Right, I'm back in it. Bonk. There we go. There's got to be a puzzle. I get the impression this is a puzzle. A couple of these. I mean, I've already got that, but what the hell? that's gotta suck for you, hasn't it? Like, you already been a vampire for God knows how long, and then like you get zombified after you get killed. That is rough. That's the price you pay for crossing that Holland Orthodot. I was here to help you. Oh shit, oh fuck. Oh god. Right. I think I've got him.
That? You arrived just in time. I think those vampires were getting hungry.
So after killing me, what the moth priest do exactly? Oh, you're right.
I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
Oh, I know why they needed you, because we need you for the same purpose.
All right then, enough mysteries.
Why he didn't just run to the hills as soon as we said that. We're called the Dawn Guard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
An Elder Scroll? Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
Well, I'll tell you where to go. Stendar's Beacon.
Very well.
For Dawn Guard.
I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Good show, everyone. You got any money on you? Nope. So there we go. Mothman has been saved. And away we go on our next adventure. Kinda wish there was a little way you could just go to the very beginning of the dungeon from here, but oh well. Just slowly run past all the carnage we created as we killed all this stuff. Yeah, tell you what else happened this week that was a big story. Turns out Brewdog are dicks, but most people already knew that anyway, but I didn't read the whole open letter that got published. I just read kind of skimmed it the other day. Like, apparently they've been shitty to some of the people who work for them, and a few people have come forward and said there's really shitty work conditions there, which, that's just capitalism for you, I guess. But I think it rankles people so much because they have this whole, like, anti-establishment vibe that they're trying to cultivate, and it's just so phony, especially with the revelations this week. I strongly encourage people to read that open letter if they haven't. If you're kind of adjacent to the beer industry, as you probably are. If you're watching a thing called a beer stream, you probably are at least somewhat interested. I stopped buying Brewdog stuff a while ago anyway. That's not like a big political stance, it's more... It's just really expensive, and you can get better stuff for cheaper. Like this one I'm drinking now is a J-Pour from the Thornbridge Brewery, which is really good. Right. Here we go, story time. I'm gonna take my helmet off, just like it's Dragon Age.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Oh, you know me, I get results. Do you have the scroll? Everything ready?
Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
She's actually equipped the battle axe, hasn't she? That's specifically what I didn't want you to do.
What can I do for you?
Glad you made it here safely.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome? Why does everything seem really ominous when I say it?
Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
Are you ready to get Ready to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet.
Wait, you still got the Elder Scroll on your back. What
I see a vision
treachery is this?
an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls.
It doesn't say that. I can't see that.
Them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
I just had a horrible thought. Do we need to do the main quests again? Yeah? Oh, okay. Hi. What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
People in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got
That's a
a
fair
warm
point.
welcome from my father, and that's saying something. Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So where is
We
the
need
Elder
to find
Scroll?
my mother, Valeria.
Aside from on your back
She'll
there.
definitely know where
Like-
it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
He said didn't know where she
Last
went.
time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Sounds like she's being cautious. Seems like the right
What I can't
choice
figure
there.
out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
I mean, like, why would she ask me? I don't know. But I guess Castle Volgar.
That almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that risky, staying around the castle?
Absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
I'm gonna let her use the front door, though.
True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Let's go to the castle secret
It's
entrance
around the
then.
side of the castle. Let's move.
Okay, we've got a... I remember this one. This is kind of... I always dread doing this mission because the place where you end up while doing it is one of the most boring places in all of video gaming that I've ever come across. Like, just a big, horrible... But it's kind of... The point of the place is that it's boring, though. Like, no spoilers, but if you've not played it yet, for some reason, I didn't think.
Excellent. That's one less beast and nest of broodlings we needn't worry about any longer. I've discovered the whereabouts
Cool,
of a
vampire lair. We can do this too.
Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them.
I'll sell off
Had a
some
surprising
of this
stockpile
crap.
of weapons and armor. Take a look.
Because we gotta... Do you know what? This axe has served me well, but time to sell it. I'm not going to use this because I've already got that friggin'... I can enchant that. So it's kind of a hold that thought moment. I think a lot of this stuff I can disenchant. Let's take a look. Let's just reduce our carry weight a little bit if we're going on a big adventure. Yeah. So any other enchanted gear we've got, we can sell off. 10 undead's worth a bit.
What did you need?
Oof, we've got some friggin'
Yes? What did you need?
we've got some soul gems on us at the moment.
Yes? What did you need?
Sell that.
Yes? What did you need?
I'm not speaking to you, Serana. Like...
Yes? What did you need?
Okay. Always try and speed through this quickly, so I'm not really reading too much about what I've got.
This is fine.
I'm just gonna
Leads, armor, smithing materials.
Sell that. This anymore. Don't need this anymore. This. I got a shitload of wolf pelts, but like.
Hope you're getting a... Do you have a moment? Gunmar and I have been talking, and well, I'm slightly worried. We both realized that if Isran's even allowed us in here, he must be really concerned. And if he's that concerned, the situation must be pretty bad. Make sense?
You worried about what we're up against?
These vampires are a new threat, and a truly deadly one. Gunmar and I agree that we're going to need Florentius to help.
Ah, we get to unlock the other character now.
Gunmar and I have a lot of work to do here, so we were hoping that maybe you could track him down.
Where can I find him?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know where he is. Haven't seen him in years. I think he had regular contact with the Vigilance, and I know Isran kept track of them. So maybe you could ask Isran if he knows anything? Just keep in mind that he... well... might not like the idea.
I mean, I was going to try and sell you some stuff,
I like
but...
what Isran has done with the place. Here's everything I have. Sorry there isn't more.
Just gonna blast through. Don't sell my helmet. Because I need that. I was taking that off for dramatic effect. But hold on, we're not done.
Until next time.
Yes?
Give me my stuff back.
Good?
So why did she equip that? That's like literally like
Very few people appreciate
not her
our
thing.
work. It's not easy to get supplies way out here, but I'm managing. Take a look.
I think she sells some empty soul gems we can use too. Always good to have a shitload of soul gems on hand for this kind of stuff. So if you've got loads of money now, so we can sell that, and we can we've actually got some I know I said I was trying to keep this quick, but I'm loaded down with shit that needs to just unload. No, I don't want to get a bad deal from...
Yes? What did you need?
Stop using all the stuff. Look, I'll be gone in a minute. You have free reign of it then.
Yes? What did you need?
she's just gonna keep talking, isn't she?
Yes?
Thinks I need stuff. Okay. So we can now finally sell off all of our shit. Where's she gone? She ran off with my 2,000 gold because I'm not going to be happy. There we go.
Hope you get. Here's everything I have. Sorry there
Okay.
isn't more.
Where'd I enchant then? Oh yeah, there we go. I don't even know if I can disenchant that. All the excitement of... I can disenchant it, cool. Good job I didn't sell that. How are we doing for carry weight? We're good. Right, let's get on with this. We'll grab the quest in here before we go. Probably not going to do it. We're going to go right into the story stuff, but I guess he's upstairs. I always try and do like my inventory stuff off stream, but I just got a load of stuff.
Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
Amen, brother.
I heard a lot of vague nonsense. You could interpret that 100 different ways. The only thing that stood out for me was Ariel's bow. That's a powerful weapon, and I sure as oblivion don't want the vampires to get hold of it.
You can say shit, Isran, it's fine, your mother's not watching.
As for the vampire, I still don't trust it, so keep it on a leash.
Okay, where's the Florent? There we go.
Who said something? Soreen or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man, and I don't want him here. I
thought we'd need his help.
I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way. Last I heard of him, he was aiding the vigilance of Stendard Grunwald. He may still be there. If he can maintain some appearance of normalcy, I'll allow him to stay.
Cool beans. Let's get this over with. So we're gonna want the... see what that is. Which normally I would put it to the chat to see which we do first. Do we want to get Florentius back, or do we want to just go and find the Elder Scroll? I have of a mind to do the Florentius one first because he's quite useful to have for, like, he sells some good stuff. So I think that's what we're going to do. And I think how this stream is going to go, we'll grab Florentius, do this whole quest line, then we will see where we are for time, and then maybe make a start on this one. So we've got stuff to do, and then probably off stream I'll do the crossbow upgrading quests, because they're like just generic dungeon crawls. They're not really like storyline things, so I can just burn through those, beef up my crossbow off stream, and then we may end up with something cool and fun. I'm like very conscious of time today. Part of the reason is that partly why I started earlier, because I've got stuff going on at 8 o'clock that I desperately need to get to. I've already spent an hour waffling on about the story I'm writing. Okay, so we'll bin this for now. Just have one arrow so we don't get lost. I always find that with, like, if I've got too many arrows, I'll end up just inadvertently just following the wrong one. There was like a thing in the Final Fantasy VII remake where I think just before you're about to infiltrate the Shinra building and you're all pumped up for like an awesome rescue mission, and like if you played the original, you'll know that's like one of the coolest parts of it, and it's like, oh, this is going to be great. See how they've done it in 3D, and you immediately get hit with like, I think it's 12 side quests, and every single one is just an track down a thing in the map somewhere, and it doesn't give you any hint of where it is, and the arrows just constantly return you to the person who gave you the quest. It's horrible without a guide. Like, absolutely drove the whole friggin' tempo of the game down to a screeching halt. Like, it's absolutely and the quests themselves were fun. Like, there was some really fun stuff there. It was like you get to rescue chocobos, and you get to fight a Tomberry, which is fucking awesome, even though it's terrifying. And like the great stuff, but it's like, oh, I don't want to deal with this now. I've got cool stuff to do. And the reason why that reminded me of it is because of the, hang on. The reason why that reminded me of it is because of all the arrows. Like, oh shit, is he just invincible now? So in case you couldn't tell, I am quite bad at video games. Like, as I've said in previous streams, I can't really play stuff in first person for too long, and I suck at aiming. Like, in any, like, even with a keyboard and mouse, I'm shit at aiming in games. Like, I need like a lock-on feature or something to be even halfway decent. So that's why I kind of avoid. So I have like really bad navigational deficiencies with playing video games. I get lost really easily, and I find like if I've just got a shitload of arrows on the screen, I just wander in circles going from one to the other. So I've always got to have like my current quest is the only one I can have on. Speaking of having navigational deficiencies, I'm pretty sure I've just blundered into a side of a unscalable mountain here. Let's see where we end up. Quicksilver, he was the shittest X-Man. Ooh, stuff. If I remember right, these are journals that are worth reading out loud in voice actory style. How many pages have we got? 3. Let's just read these out. I knew I should have volunteered for the excavation earlier. For months, Morrick had been going to the Vigilance about detecting mystical energies deep in the East Mountains. Said he'd found some old tomes about the ruins of Runvald or something for like a Nordic chamber thousands of years old. I remember thinking, yeah, if it's so old, how come no one's found it yet? There's plenty of adventurers wandering around these parts. Seemed like most of the other Vigilants agreed. We had more important things to do. I should rehearse this. But Morrick took a team and went digging, and when he started turning up a long-buried temple, well, didn't I feel like a troll in a dung heap? Soon enough, he was sending back letters to the hall, begging for as many men as we could send. I didn't volunteer at first, still seemed like a myth to me. But when word came back that they'd hit the main chamber, I packed up and headed this way to help. Always did want to be a part of history, and better late than never, they say. Well, they didn't mention that the latecomers would be stuck with guard duty. I just sit up here all day watching for bandits and wolves, neither of which I've seen. Mostly I just see diggers coming. You can't say that, that's not your word. Coming up for supplies. Gotta say, I've been seeing them a lot less regular now that I think about it. Day 19. Alright, it's been 3 days since anyone's come up. The last one to emerge was Appa, and he just walked around a bit with a weird vacant look in his eyes. Told Florentius and me to come down as soon as we had the chance. Florentius is the guy that we're looking for. Then trudged back in. Something ain't right. And I aims to find out what. Why did you write I aimed? Were you Popeye? I am's what I am's, and I aims to find out what. Oh god, what if it is Popeye? Uh-oh. My ear's gone.
Yes? What did you need?
Oh no. Sounds like I'm underwater.
Yes? What did you need?
Sorry about this again. I like leaned down to get another beer and I knocked the wire from my headphones. Oh, bugger. Ah, fuck's sake.
Yes? What did you need?
I don't know how this has happened, but like the wire's somehow gone behind my foot and... There we go.
Yes? What did you need?
God damn, this is really frustrating. Where is my bottle opener?
Yes? What did you need?
I'm gonna keep moving, because she's gonna ask what I need all the time. Ah, goddamn headphones gone again. Fuck. It's like... like I'm hearing it underwater. It's really... like my ears are popping. It's not good.
Done and done.
Alright. Try this again. Did find the bottle opener. Oh! Knocked the mouse, knocked the
What did you need?
microphone over. Oh, this is just going really well.
Yes? What did you need?
Shut up, Serana, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Yeah, you just carry on mining. I'm paranoid about moving my head now in case, like, the piece of sound goes again. There's nothing worth having there. Is there more? Here we go again. I've decided to document our expedition to find Runvold in my journals with hopes that should we fail, it will bring illumination to those who follow us. I myself have stood on the shoulders of academic giants to get where we are today, spending endless hours in libraries and private collections. I am certain that there is some artifact of great power to be found in these ruins, one that the Vigilants could find useful in their mission. I don't mean to sound pompous, but I feel as if I am on the precipice of my destiny with this quest. I am certain we are digging in the right place. I can feel it in my bones, and I dream of finding Runvold at night. Even in my waking hours, I can almost hear a reassuring voice telling me that we are going the right way. The expedition has had a great deal of luck so far. After only a few weeks, the first tunnel broke through into a large shaft. Large shaft, leading downwards towards where I suspect to find Runvold. With just a few bits of carpentry, we've established our first base camp within the mountains. If we continue to be this fortuitous, we shall reach our goal in record time. M. Sidri. And the reason I'm reading these out is because if I remember right, they get really weird as we get further down. So they're always worth keeping an eye on.
Who's there?
Well, I've got another crossbow now. Awesome. Didn't want that. My crossbow is superior. Charmed Vigilant. Give me a hood. I mean, the pretty much just grabbing the stuff that's worth money from these guys, like, and the cure disease potions are really handy if you're dealing with vampires, as we are, because it keeps you from being turned into one, which is definitely why they shower you with the things in this quest line. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Well avoided, Matt Holland Orthodot. Serrano, not so much. Oh no, I don't want to kill a husky. Oh man, I don't want to do this.
Done and done.
Yeah, I'm not paying you like I was paying Lydia, but if you did, you killing the dog there instead of me, that's good job. That would be worth a bonus if I was paying you. I'm killing them so I can loot its stuff. I mean, robes and like necklaces are like, they don't take up much carry weight and they can be worth a little bit of money. Plus you can disenchant some of them for... That's not a trap, it's cool. You can disenchant some of them to get some more enchantment stuff, which is always handy. Oh, another... Oh, no! I didn't mean to kill the dog and also steal its soul. Oh man, this day has sucked. Okay.
Who's there?
I wasn't exactly making it a secret.
Knew I heard.
Oh, I missed. missed again.
That'll teach you.
Got another... I think that was that a skill book there? No.
Yes?
Wasn't worth
What did you
anything.
need?
Oh my god, stop asking me what I need. Could have sworn I saw a book there, but never mind. There. This place is just littered with traps. Just blunder into all of them.
Who's there?
I do feel like my
Done and done.
my controller gets quite like I'm sure I'm pressing the right button and it just seems to just stand there.
Who's there?
Hey, is that one of the guys from the
That'll teach you.
from the journal outside? Either way, he's dead and naked now. All who cross me will be stripped and left in funny poses. Grab all of that. Ooh. Is this worth anything? Anything in here? Nope. Aww, that just made me sad. Why did you convince me to do this one first, chat? I'm blaming you.
Done and done.
Take all your clothes and all your crossbow bolts. What have we got in here? I mean, I'm not gonna take the hunting brewmaid. Some meat there.
Yes? What did you need?
Ask me what I need all the time. Is there anything else here worth having? Nope. I'm gonna drink. Away we go. We're all going to Summon God, lads. Way. The book there, The Scripture of Manon by Mark Sidney. But that's the guy who wrote the other thing. Glory be to Manon, glory be to the mistress of all, my life for you, O beautiful saviour. I mean, if you've read The Stand, my life for you is quite a chilling fucking thing there. Where once my feeble ramblings seemed so grand, I now realise they are but scratches on parchment, unworthy of you. Oh, that I could properly describe you, I could write 1,000 testaments to you. Damn my tiny thoughts, if only I were wiser. Relatable. Manon asks that we bring more here for her, more to worship her and do her bidding. I have sent word to the Hall of the Vigilance to come. A simple lie was told, for they would not understand, not until they saw her, oh glorious Manon. But she is fearful. There are fools in this world that do not heed her beautiful voice. The god Florentius sent from the beacon, he still prays to Archay, an absentee god who pales in comparison to Manon. I will pray to the goddess I can see, may he rot in his cage. Oh sweet, sweet Manon. If you love Manon so much, why don't you marry her then? I'm pretty sure we skipped over we missed all the books there where it was building up to that. Like, he starts writing, like, it's like, Manon and I found Manon down in the mine. Like, he starts, like, replacing people's names with Manon. It's really creepy and cool.
Where'd you
Manon, we were just reading about you. Oh shit, oh god. Kill it dead. What you done? Whew, we did it. We're the greatest team. And these are all just shit that we don't need. And that's cool. Like that. And you. Ooh, and a staff. Could be handy. And we did it. We killed... Well, I guess like storyline wise the staff was what she was using to control all these people, but I bet if I used it I couldn't get people to mine ore for me.
What did you need?
I knew it. I knew RK would save me. I asked for help, and he sent you. You are a very welcome addition to this dreary place, my friend. I owe both you and RK a great deal. I'm sure I'll manage to repay him later. But you, what can I do to thank you?
I mean... You can meet me at Fort Dawnguard.
What, pray tell, is there?
You know... Meet me at Fort Dawnguard. Wink. I'll think of a way you can repay me. Wink. But Isran needs your help.
My help? Is this some kind of a joke? Did RK put you up to this? Isran's done nothing but mock me. He's never given me the respect I deserve.
Please, we need your help.
Look, I've just got myself out of quite a mess here, in case you haven't noticed. And while I appreciate your help, What's that? No, that's not what I... Yes, but... Sure? Really? Fine. RK says it's a good idea for me to go. I don't agree. He's not the sort of fellow you can just ignore.
I was doing a good job of it, though.
Dawnguard, then. Don't worry. RK will show me the way.
If you ask me what I need one more goddamn time. So what? So I guess that's done. We did the thing. We killed a god. If memory serves me, as it often doesn't, I think there's a dragon wall somewhere down here. Maybe. I could be wrong, though. I often am. Well, I'm definitely taking all this stuff. I think that opens a quest, this book. Yeah. Investigate the ruins of Arthingams. And we're in. So I guess that is the Florentius quest done. So now we can buy spells and stuff from him. I think he sells some good like anti-vampire stuff, which is definitely useful for where we're going. Wolves, is it?
Who's there?
Steal all the skin. We'll go back, see what he's got for sale, and then jump on the main quest line again. We've got time, we're doing good. I'm like trying to keep my head completely still to avoid. Where's that arrow putting me outside? Oh yeah. To avoid like getting that horrible underwater thing again. So my neck is quite sore.
I'm sending word to the orc strongholds that you're to be trusted.
Dude, I am an orc. They already know me there. It's a nice gesture, but it's not necessary. Where's...
Hope you're getting along with Eastron.
Nope.
It takes some getting used
Cozy
to.
little place.
One of you is going to tell me where the... Why are you out of your cage? What are you doing? You goofballs. I don't know, should I buy one of those to go with me? Like... They're kind of like, I guess they behave kind of like they take a slot in your, like, companion army that dogs normally take. So, I mean, that's definitely an option. Where's
Good day,
Florentius?
Keeping well?
He'll show us what to do.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Oh, we gotta just wander around this castle, waiting for someone who's not even here. So that's the door, that's the stairs upstairs. This is the bedroom, so maybe he's here. Maybe we've just gotta wait for a little bit. Let's have a nappy nap and see what happens. So I know time is of the essence, but I need to sleep 23 solid hours in a row. I mean, I guess if this was like a real organisation, they'd want you to actually sleep at some point, so... We're not really doing anything wrong here. Especially since half of the people here who work here just sleep all day anyway. Like, I'm the only one who does stuff.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Not Florentius at all. Aha, here we go.
Arcay says it's good that we're here, but I don't know. Something about this place doesn't feel right. What? No. Yes. Yes, I see. All right. Right. I'll settle in, and then Arcay and I will start to put things right. Don't you worry.
We got a sale.
I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. But I'm sure we can find something worth your time.
There's no idea what he has for sale, so I mean, I guess I could just take it from him. All this stuff. Right. Books that he's got: Flames, Lesser Ward, Stendar's Aura. Could be handy. I mean, these are both pretty nifty for vampire hunting, and I have actually beefed my restoration. So these could come in handy, maybe not now, but maybe later. So buy both of them. We can't afford both of them. We have that horrible staff that caused people so many problems. Want some ale? What? Pretty much just... So he's got not much. What can I do to help?
Sorry needs help with her project to improve our... Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Yeah, I've already got the crossbow quest.
Arcay, bless you, friend.
Should just like... Actually, I can't afford stuff, can I?
As with my bare hands, you know. Ask Arcay, he'll tell you.
Right. Let me sell all of my shit.
Sorry, there isn't more.
Buy my shit. And I'll trade you for some of these and these and one of them. I am trying really hard to make the shopping sections interesting. But like, it's pretty tedious. mean, these are... I mean, I could probably disenchant some of these.
Okay, bless you, friend.
Right, let's... Still got a shitload of... I'm still carrying a shitload of stuff. I don't know why that is. Can't disenchant any of them. Come on, you know I'm good for it.
At least 30 different ways of... It's sort of a random assortment of things.
Useful? Fine, I'll buy the Grand Soul Gem. Let me sell this stuff. It's kind of the problem with picking up everything worth money. Like, you end up with no way of selling this stuff on. You got anything else? Like, I'll take a disease curing potion just to... Out of the deal, bro. Out of the deal. I'll buy all the ammunition off you. That's hard to say. Okay, how's my carry weight looking now?
It's time.
Not great. We're going for chasing echoes is what we're trying to do now. I think I'm of the mind that we should buy a troll. So let's do that.
Place, isn't this?
Give me a troll.
Aye, lad. All right, I'll take note. We'll mind you and us Dawnguard, but there's no accounting for other folk. And heed also this: he's no pet. Mistreat the beast or leave him alone for too long. He'll return to the wild, forgetting you ever existed. Now, you be careful.
Just like every other friend I've made, it's fine. So, hey, buddy, troll, follow me. Hey, look at that. We've got a horrible monster covered in armor.
Yes.
Led by a horrible monster covered in armor. Back with the boys again. Right, let's make a start on this quest. We've sold all of our stuff. Hopefully, equipment load wise, we're not carrying too much because we pick up a few things here. Right, let me before we start, I'm gonna... Oh goodness, let's use one of my... Can't take it with you. Let's use them all to boost these back up again. And away we go on our next adventure. Can't believe we missed all those books in that mine before. It's probably like when people watch this back later, they'll be like, what the fuck were you doing? The books were right there. What should we name our troll? I think Chauncey. Chauncey the troll. Let's go Chauncey and not Chauncey. That's you, Serana. I'm taking the piss out of you.
Yeah, just around this bend. Doesn't look so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger.
I've seen bigger. That's what she said. Wee, lads. Have I driven away everyone who's watching this yet? Oh, here we go. Skellington! First road, motherfucker! Oh fuck! I'm being shot at by somebody. You better not hurt my troll. I've grown attached to Chauncey, you bony bastards. Where is this guy? It's not the way up. Oh, bugger. We'll get there, we'll find him. There he is. Was this everything you dreamed it would be, skeleton? Right, we're done with them. So I actually like this. The dungeon leading up to the end of this quest is pretty cool. Like, you go through the bottom of the castle. It's actually the very end of it. The Soul Cairn is, as I said previously, the most boring place in all of video gaming. Just a horrible fucking long flat plain with nothing in there, which, as I said, is kind of the point. It is meant to be a it's meant to be boring and unsettling to be there, but they do their job too well. Help me, Chauncey! Vampire puppies are after me. Oh, fucking hell. Is anyone else in here? Is anyone left alive? You've got to tell me if you are. It's the law. How's Chauncey doing? Chauncey, did you just do a little dance then? Ah, I'm glad you're with us, Chauncey.
What was that? Who's there?
This is gonna come alive, isn't it? Nope. Okay. More vampire puppies! Get him! Journal fragment. Not good enough to live in their stupid keep, am I? Stupid sods don't realise I've moved into the Undercroft and started taking control of their own death hounds. I'll get my revenge. Bet you don't. Take that, though. I think getting that troll was a good decision. That's that was smart of me. Well done, me. This. Ooh. I mean, every little. Oh, we actually leveled up then. Let's pop that. I mean, we could use it tactically, but I kind of want to bump my skills a little bit because we're entering quite. It's quite tough. Quite a tough area. This, so I want to be as powerful as possible. Let's grab that. That's always fun. Always fun to decapitate people. Now, it did just remind me I need to pop these guys too. Oh well, that one guy. We couldn't afford the other one, could we? We can sleep in a coffin if we wanted to. Skellington.
Where'd you come from?
Ah, this it. Always hate that, like, the, when anyone else uses a cold spell on you in this, it, like, slows your movement speed down, and it's, like, really, it makes, like, cold magic in the hands of the enemies is really powerful, but when you use it, it doesn't work on them. Which way do we go? Left or right? Did Serana say that? And I'm going right. Ah, no! This is not the right way, I don't think. Well, maybe it is, who knows? Yeah, this feels like the wrong way. This doesn't seem safe at all. There's like no health and safety compliance in this castle. Just littered with bear traps, spikes everywhere. Come on, Chauncey, let's get out of this death trap. Well, that sounds horrible, whatever that is. Is this a spider? It better not be a spider. Oh, it's just these guys. See, I was pressing the button there and I was just standing there. Boop, boop. There we go. Well, you should have thought about that before you tried to attack us, shouldn't you? If you just popped up and said, "Oh hi, I'm living in the basement and I want to wreak terrible vengeance on the people in the castle above," we'd just said cool. But you had to be a dick about it, so now you're a zombie. Oh yeah, there's spiders up here. Oh, good. Okay, here we go. Keep it together, Matt. Everyone's dependent on you. Damn it. There we go. That's what it meant to be. See, I'd rather be playing with the lockpicking minigame than being in an enclosed space with a load of spiders, so this is what the stream has devolved into now. Come on. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on. There we go. Well, that was not worth it in the slightest. Okay. Oh god, I can't even see what's going on. Sure would be nice if I had some allies about now. Get him, Chauncey.
Who's there?
There we go. That wasn't so tough. I mean, the spiders aren't tough, they just freak me out. Somewhere a door opened. I guess it's down. Well, I was looking to see what was there, but he just knocked me off the edge there. Thanks for that. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? So that was where the door was. Is it? Aha! Nope, that's not anything. Not there.
Yes?
Get out of the way.
What do you need?
I'm wondering if we go back down that way, have we opened something up down there? Or is there another spider web to chop down? Nope. Hi Chauncey, nice of you to join us. Let me through. Ah! Oh no! Alright, there we go. How do we get back that way? So, is it here? Yeah, there we go. Is this the thing we opened? This feels about right. Don't think we've been here before. Ah, we did it. The greatest puzzle solver the world has ever seen.
You've made it to the courtyard.
Oh no.
What happened to this place?
About 4,000 years from the sounds of things.
The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Yes? What did you need?
I mean, we can do law stuff here, if you want to listen to her talk about her family. Let's do that for a bit, while I'm opening another beer.
Prophecy, my mother and I spent quite a bit of time together. She was very fond of her alchemical garden in the castle courtyard. She taught me quite a bit about cultivating quality regions.
So you always got along?
Like the best of friends. I would never hesitate to share anything with her.
But then, one day, it all changed.
It was very sudden. It was almost like one day we were a normal family, and then the next, I didn't know who they were. I'd try to visit my mother in the garden, and she'd quickly shoo me away, saying she was much too busy.
Well, maybe she was busy.
She had to be up to something in that garden. I'm hoping it's a clue that will tell us where she went.
Right, I'm steadily moving across so I don't knock the wire. Success. Beer retrieved. So the way you're always a vampire.
A long story.
We're in no rush, it's fine.
We kind of have to go way back. To the very beginning.
To the beginning.
Do you know where vampirism came from?
Don't know much about it.
The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful daedra, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
Do you regret becoming a vampire?
I don't know.
Because it seems pretty rad.
I hate what it's done to my family.
Aside from the friggin' chattel slaves in the basement. Sounds like you
I'm
weren't
not sure it's really
thinking.
A place to judge me.
My
family has its problems, but they're our problems.
To be fair, I've been chatting a lot of shit. I kind of had that coming.
Don't.
You're right.
Just leave me alone for a bit.
Okay, yeah, I fucked that up. I think like my hatred of vampires is coming across. I think Serana knows that we're gonna ditch her as soon as this quest line's over. See, normally
something's wrong with the moon dial here.
Way ahead of you, Serana. Maybe if you weren't such a vampire about it, we'd have
maybe my mother's
we'd have solved it. Another one, and then so now Serana's decided she doesn't like me. I'm missing Lydia now. At least Lydia let me take the piss out of everything she believed in exchange for a few pieces of gold that I gave her. Taking the blister wart, that's going to come in handy. Another thing about streaming stuff, dialogue sections like that, I'm kind of clicking the first one that pops up that seems like it'd make the most sense, so I'm not really trying to roleplay or anything. So I think I just picked... Normally, in every other playthrough I've had, me and Serana have got on like a house on fire.
Very clever.
No, I'm the one who solved the puzzle.
I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
He's still a dick.
Do you need something?
Olive Branch, tell me about your family.
There's not a whole lot to tell. You've already seen my father's obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough.
Right, I'm going with that one.
My father...
That seems like the sensible
No, not really.
solution.
I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What about you? What were your parents like?
I think this is the only time you get asked a question about, like, your character, which I think is quite cool. Very close, can't wait to see him again.
Son.
Well, I try.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
I have a good relationship with my parents, Serana. Just saying. I sound like such a spoiled brat when I fucking said that then. Fucking hell. What is wrong with me today? Spooky dungeon in a castle. Opening this door was quite a hassle. But now we're here and Chauncey's gone. Something.
Be careful.
Begun. I'm having fun. Literally, where has Chauncey gone? Has he just... Oh, we left him alone and he's wandered off into the wilderness.
Who's there?
Chauncey, at least, wouldn't give me any fact checks. Now the sound is too loud in my ears and I can, I feel like I need to shout over it.
Still remember how to fight.
Boost.
Done and done.
See, we make a good team. Even if the heart of our team, Chauncey, is no longer with us. I like to believe that in a couple of streams' time, if I'm still alive by then, we'll be wandering the wilderness and then we'll see a troll and, like, the troll will look at me and we'll make eye contact and they'll be like, Chauncey? And then he'll give me, like, a nod and then wander back into the wilderness because he'll know that what we had was special. Oop, and there's a lot of spiky traps on here. Perfect place to fight some gargoyles. Nice to have a troll around about now. Hold the ore off them. Oh, what's up? What's going on? Let's see with those.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Tell you what, if I'm skittish about this area, and this area is not that spidery. This is like actually a relatively spider-free part of the the quest line. I'm gonna be in bits when we get to the fucking last dungeon with the spider waterfall.
Who's there?
Hi. Hi.
That'll teach you.
Damn right it will. So we've got to pick this lock. Come on. I've got millions of people watching at home. Oh, boom. Come on. There we go. Keeping your money in a cast iron cook pot, eh? That seems... just stick it in a bank, that seems way better. I think, like, if you've got a castle, if you live in a place where you've got, like, catacombs underneath, why would you leave random bits of money in there? Like, it just seems... I mean, obviously I know why it's a video game, so, like, they're giving you little rewards as you go on, but, like, you know, people could use it. What is this, like a big load of Tories or something? I mean, if there's one thing I hate more than vampires, it's Tories, so for Tory vampires, I'm fucking all into killing them. Got any cool stuff on you? Ruby, 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 Ruby! Ah, killing, killing, killing vampires! Ah. Are you gonna come alive? Because that would suck. Oh, bugger! Another door I've got to pick. Stop leaving your valuables behind locked doors. It's not convenient. It's literally the gloves I've got on right now.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
We were getting close half an hour ago. Are these books worth anything? Nope.
Where'd you
Oh, hi.
That'll teach you.
Huh? I'll get to whatever monster's stalking me in a second. I need to steal all the gold. Behind you, Serana!
Who's there? Must be gone now.
Yeah, they're definitely gone now. Another proper horror movie type. Stop getting in doorways.
Who's there?
Oh. Skeleton.
Knew it. Who's there? Knew it.
That guy's gonna come alive, isn't he?
That'll teach you.
I'm on to you. Before I pull the lever that definitely switches this gargoyle on, I'm gonna have a little explore around here, make sure I'm not missing anything. So I'm guessing that'll be the gate that it opens. There's nothing else up here. Who could have ever foresaw that a gargoyle would come to life?
That'll teach you.
I mean, I think at some point I will start collecting like malachite ore and quicksilver ore and all that stuff, but I'm not really using
Who's there?
the right kind of weapons for it, and I don't have the smithing ability to make new stuff yet.
Who's there?
So at some point I'll probably regret not picking these up, but for now I'm just going to leave them where they are. Another lock to pick. Like how I can just pick an expert lock in like 2 seconds, but the adept ones from the lower floor are giving me so much trouble. There's a monster somewhere around here. I can see the little red dot. I mean, I'll have a slice of that. Any more of these things glowing? Again, just leaving valuables in the catacombs that they haven't been to in like 1,000 years. And who hasn't been? Like, I assume most people watching this live in a house or like a flat or something. If there were parts of the place that you lived in which were so vast that they were basically a fucking video game dungeon, you'd want to have a look in there every now and then just to make sure, you know, you're not leaving stuff. Or that there's no like valuables or anything in there. in the case of this place, there are valuables, like, littered all over the place. I mean, I'm not exactly Johnny fucking homemaker, but I know where most of my stuff is most of the time. Can you imagine, like, what's his nuts, Mr. Vampire upstairs, like, going like, oh, I wonder where my iron bow of binding has gone, and like he's just searching for it when it's here in the catacombs the entire time. I mean, I'm applying real-world logic to some video game vampires, so maybe I'm the fool in this entire situation. As I often am the fool in most situations. I guess we're going here. Did we just come from there? I guess we're going this way. It's not anything. We've definitely been here before. I mean, if there's an empty treasure chest, it's definitely somewhere we've been. Up here, maybe? Nope. I guess that... Oh, Chauncey's definitely gone. I'm lost. My troll's gone. Savannah hates me. This zombified skeleton probably isn't a fan neither. Pretty sure I've chased away the one person who's watching this stream. This has been a disappointment so far. Is it there? I'm just going around in circles. This, case in point, this is what I was doing in Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was giving it a good go of like, okay, I'll just try and search everywhere for these chocobos and these like plants that I'm meant to find. And I was just circling the same street over and over again. And it's like, I'm not having fun anymore. I've definitely done this before, so I know I can figure this out. Let's just go backwards. Open this up. So we took the quote-unquote sneaky option to go upstairs, so this is where we would have gone if we'd have not picked that lock. We'd have gone here. There's nothing behind there. Is that a staircase? No, we've literally just gone back around where we've been before, so I guess we'd go here. Follow that. Go up. Possibly up here, this feels right. Yeah, there we go. God, like, when people watch this back, they'll probably say, like, what? They'll probably seen that door and will be yelling at me to go through it. See, again, you could turn this whole place, like, you know, you'd have to clean up a bit, but you could turn this whole place into like a bed and breakfast or something. You know, all this space, you know, you could turn it into a shopping mall or a block of flats or something. I mean, that's what I'd do if I was a vampire who had a whole 1,000-mile long castle to play around with. Well, these guys seem like they're going to come alive.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, shit, missed.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
We still have a couple more here. I don't know, I don't trust these statues. Ah. It's two more. I'm gonna heal up while we're waiting for them to come to life. Oop. Nope. There we go.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Anything worth stealing from this section? Oh, this seems like it's definitely going to have a secret passage attached to it. Yeah.
Leave it to my mother. She's smarter than I gave her credit for.
I wouldn't go praising your mother too much. I'm a fucking moron and I figured that one out.
I'm sure of it.
From the sounds of things, everyone just got really lucky that Harkin up there decided not to look in this place for like 1,000 years. We did it! We made it! Yeah! Yeah!
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years
How far did I throw that troll skull? I threw that pretty far.
What's this thing?
Rah.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously...
It's a good job Chauncey isn't here. He'd be upset.
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What exactly are we looking for?
About her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Your mother contained quite a laboratory.
No idea
Lots of troll skulls in it.
She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here. Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
We know she kept gargoyles here.
My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
The other Elder Scroll I know is
a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Like the bit that worried me earlier on. I think I started saying this and then forgot to finish it. The reason why I was worried because I thought you had to finish the main quest before you got the other Elder Scroll, but it turned like, if I remember right, you can kind of bypass the main quest and jump straight into finding the Elder Scroll, which makes the main quest itself a bit easier because you've already got one set up for you. Very nerdy explanation for why I was worried like an hour ago. Okay, so this is one of those find things like quests, which, as previously mentioned, I'm not good at. I'm not sure what I'm good at in general, what I bring to the table in this adventure, but this especially is something I'm not good at. So we're looking for a journal. The sensible solution would it be down there in the like the books downstairs. So I can definitely I think I've got to put those on. Smithing, sneaking. I think I've keep hold of those. So I think I just disenchanted. I think I had a shittier pair of those gloves, but I put on the good ones. So I'm guessing if there's going to be a book, it's going to be here with the other books. Looking through a book rack. Aha, there we go. I ain't reading all this. This is a lot of stuff, but blah blah blah. There's a list of things I need to find within this laboratory. I got it. Do you like me again now? Found your mother's notes.
Let me see them.
What's this soul cairn she mentions? Sounds really boring.
She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Why did she care where the souls went?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the Soul Cairn itself.
If she made it here, if she made it there, we'll find her.
Some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the Soul Cairn.
What do we
A
need?
handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
But you share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Are all those ingredients here?
Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. We just need to find them.
Cool. The thing I'm good at. Let's go out here. Because I think this opens a fast travel location so you can zip back and forth to this place as you need to. So this is like a fast travel location, so can't believe we wasted 500 gold on a troll that wouldn't even follow us into a dungeon full of skeletons. Waste all money. Part of me wants to jump off there, but that just might be 2021 having its effects on my brain. Let's grab these ingredients, open the portal, and I guess then we'll call it for the day because we are rapidly approaching 8 o'clock and I need to get ready. So let's see how quickly we can grab. We saw the soul gem shards on the way, and I think.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Oh no, I was doing okay. I don't know what you're doing now. So I'm grabbing all these. So I think we came across there was a little thing here. No, that's not the one. I guess here is the purified stuff. Yeah. Pretty much just grabbing all the salt piles that I can because they're worth. You can turn them into slow potions, which are you can sell for quite a lot of money and are quite good in combat as well.
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
No, I'm doing great. You're a great help. Is this related to that skull I threw across the room when we first arrived? Is it here maybe? Bone meal. Daedra hearts are very rare, so I'll grab some of them. Definitely, that'll come in handy. Canis root, we could use some of that for making paralysis potions. That's hard to say. Is it here? Nope. Down here? No. What about this section? Yes, there it is. I mean, the dragon bones are worth money too. Let's just quickly turn all this shit into potions while we're here. Oh no, because we actually don't have enough ingredients for it. Well, I think we've got everything we need. Serrano was very helpful with finding that stuff.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
They're in. Look at them all in there.
Then the rest is up to me.
Mixed up.
Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Can I ask you something first?
What is it?
What will we do if we find your mother?
The same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
Right, I'm not gonna fuck this up. Sounds like she did everything for your sake.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
But we won't know until we find out.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then?
Yeah, we're friends again. Let's get that portal open.
Right. Here goes. Ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal with a soul cave. Incredible.
And away we go. Ow! 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 Ow!
You alright? That looked painful.
Oh, it was. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry.
A heads up would have been
It's
nice.
hard to describe. The soul cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So, there's no way in
There
then.
might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying that I need to become a
Not
vampire?
my first choice, I'd guess.
There's gotta be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way.
Pay the
It
troll
wants a soul,
toll.
so we give it a soul.
I'm gonna pay the
Yours.
troll toll to get in. If you want to get in this boy's hole, pay the troll toll.
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
So those are the only options.
Sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Okay, so we are left at the end of our stream with a dilemma. I'll take my helmet off, so you know it's definitely the end of the stream.
Have you made up your mind?
Not yet. Don't rush me. Where have we got good lighting so we can? There we go. Face the camera. Face the camera, Matt Holland, author dot. There you go. We are left with a decision. What do we do? Do we become a vampire, forsaking all of my stupid and very probably dumb hatred of vampires to do it? Or do we partially soul trap ourselves, meaning we have to spend even more time in a place that I consider the most boring place in video gaming? What do we do? You decide. That's right. I'm going to make a poll on Twitter. I'm going to say what you want me to do. Do you want me to go pick up vampirism, which will mean getting it cured, or living the rest of the game as a vampire? Or do we soul trap ourselves and then spend fucking hours running through the soul cairn, which might be fun for you, maybe not for me, but we'll see what happens next week. So I have been Matt Holland of matthollandauthor.com. The new story will be going up possibly in like 2 weeks' time, so we're still not there yet. But there are stories on there every month. The last one is available, as are all the others, all for free. Nobody pays anything. There are no ads, no bullshit. Just mediocre stories that you can read at your leisure. Most of them are quite short. So you can have fun with that. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to take part in this poll. I am on twitter.com/GalaethaMatt. That's GALLAETHA_Matt. Or just search for Matt Holland on Twitter. You'll see my dumb face there somewhere. And then what else do I normally plug? Check out my voice acting on Top Hats on Canes. The pre-rejected sketches. I'm on there, and I'll be on there again next week. And I guess that's everything. That's all the stuff I need to plug. So from me and from Matt Holland Author and Sarana and Chauncey, R.I.P., we'll bid you adieu. The button isn't working. There we go. Every week I fucking can't do this.